You know what I'm saying? That's
When you started doing the music part though of your life, do you remember the combination of artists that made you decide that I want to do this for my life?
Yes.
Who is that?
It was African artists.
That's dope. I mean,
yeah. It's a the label is actually Jazzy and dbanj. It was a producer and artist duo.
Okay.
The producer's still the biggest producer in Africa right now. He's the one that he got Rema, he got Ira Star, all them people.
Davido, aka 001, aka the African baddest musician, come out can talk the people where they inspire him to do this music big time. Because Charlie, we all know say once upon a time, as an inspiring musician or whatever it is you do in your career, sometimes there are some people you look up to, with some people they inspire you to keep going and all that. And Davido come out after so many years can talk. See, there are some few people in the music industry for Nigeria where really you look up to them, where Charlie they inspire him big time. They say they throw him mind back to somewhere around when he did like 14 years, and since then he did Atlanta, where they with on Jazzy, and then I mean we all know dbanj. Then they work together, artists, producer, and things, bro. Then they start not be today. They've been in the game for so many years. They really help shape African music to the world, and things where Charlie once upon a time, say we all know say dbanj get some song with they call Oliver Twist, where Charlie Kanye West started vibe to them. Those things, so they really propel and play a role in pushing African music to the world. Where right now they look so attractive. Where Charlie every international musician wanna jam to an African music or connect to and all that. They say when he was like 14 years, they come like Atlanta can do some show where they want to shoot some video and things where Charlie being where go pick them for airports, where Charlie then take them do rounds and things. That time he was 14, you know, see the video from Rich Home, and so Charlie those kiddies, they know they give back, and the guy be hard guy and things. So as he go pick them up and things where they go, they shoot the video finish, play the show finish, where they then go, I mean club one club and things. So they did a club, they say, Don Jazzy and the band they spend over $20,000 for club, they chill. When he was 14 years old, this man is now like 32 years now. So imagine. So he has to see the team, he say, hey, how these people get money all from music and things. And that time, then they had some meeting with, Kanye West at the time. He had some meeting with Kanye West. And those times, Kanye West was big already, that like he was globally known. And those times, Oliver Twist from the band was huge, bro. A big song. And this song was produced by Don Jazzy. See Don Jazzy and the band here. Anytime they go enter studio where they will do something, it's magical. And the people like that combination. So anytime they go do something where they will release, the boss mind. So the video further went on to say, Charlie, as you see the thing where Charlie, they tell us, say, bro, it be through music where they make all this money. Be juju, be anything, be music and things. So they tell us, say, if you won't really do the music, if you pursue the dream and make it happen. So it be there where she say, this African musician, when they day Africa, Nigeria, are able to come to America and spend $20,000 in just a club after playing a show and shooting music video, and then now meeting up with Kanye West. So he was so excited and was so inspired by these moves and all that way. He said, nah, bro, this music to now go do one from home. I don't necessarily have to be in America, Atlanta, to make it happen. Even now, yes, if there are a lot of competition out there with a lot of resource and hard work and pushing, I'll be able to break through, and then now the world go see me. So if you say me those kind of things, we really inspire him by the things we see from them, the things where they tell them and things. So if you say, if you there we say, nah, I'm gonna go back to Africa, I'm gonna go back to Nigeria and pursue this music dream, because if these people are able to make it happen, come to America and spend $20,000 in a night in a club, bro, what am I doing here? So maybe there we decide, say, bro, you go pack in luggages and bag and move to Africa. So when you move to Africa, the story changed, he pushed, he make it happen and all that. And right now, when we talk of some of the top 3 musicians from the whole of Africa, bro, go if you make the list and take the video name out of them.
You know what I'm saying?
When you started doing the music part though of your life, do you remember the combination of artists that made you decide that I want to do this for my life?
Yes.
Who is that?
It was African artists.
That's dope. I mean,
yeah, the label is actually Jazzy and dbanj. It was a producer and artist duo.
Okay.
The producer's still the biggest producer in Africa right now. He's the one that he got Rema, he got Ira Star, all them people. But they was like the first people to really show me that you can make something off African music.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm talking about the most money when I was young. I'm talking about I picked them up from the airport when I was 14 years old. Yes, from Atlanta.
Right.
14 years old. They came from Nigeria they had a show and a video shoot. No, they had a show and a video shoot. So these are Nigerian artists that big in Africa.
Right.
But the music, I think at that time Kanye West they had gotten a wind of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The
so
conversation.
Did something with them, right?
Yeah, did something with them already.
Okay.
So I'm looking like Kanye West. Like you in the studio with Kanye off African music?
Yeah.
And then they come another time and they tell me they about to go. They going to LA to shoot a video with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I took them to the strip club and they spent like 20 bands. And this is in 2000 and what? I'm talking like 2008 or something.
You know why though?
2000, yeah, like 2008. Yeah, 2008, 9.
But you know why that is? Because to artists, it's just music. Whether you a rapper or jazz, rocker, or whatever, it's just music.
Crazy.
See, to the public, it's genres.
Yeah.
To the artists, people in the music industry, it's just music to us.
Crazy.
It's so they don't care. They're gonna do records with anybody because the music is just dope.
It's music. So after seeing that, and I just like, yo, like, because at that time, me and my cousins, I used to do music with them. Me and my cousins, we were like leaning towards like R&B-ish, Afro, R&B, pretty boy, swag. Boy, when I see that weekend alone, I was like, yo, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going home. Like, and I got home and like, mad people was lit. Like different artists that hadn't crossed over yet. Like dbanj and Don Jazzy at the time.
They was doped out there at that time. Biggest-Davido.
Going crazy, doing stadiums. I'm like, yo, Dad, I'm going back to Nigeria. And that's how I dipped.
Yeah.
I went back. And I became the biggest. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how that story went. But one thing I'm just happy is that I stuck to my culture.
Yeah.
And a lot of people didn't stick to their culture and when go do something like sing in English or whatever.
Because of that small motivational talk, because of that small first-hand experience from Don Jazzy and dbanj and things. And so, Charlie, they really play a massive role in achieving this kind of greatness where he has now and all that. And so, really, they appreciate them and things. So, when a video come on social media, people were super excited. Say, Charlie, you give people their flowers when they are alive and strong. You don't wait for them to die and go and write obituary and go and write some this thing and can't write. No. And so, people were excited. So, the video was able to come out and make it happen. Even further went on to say, bro, currently we all know that Don Jazzy is one of the biggest producers for the whole of Africa and things, bro. The guy, like, you know, we all know he get Rama, he get Rasta, Ladipo Dems, bro. He produced Tiwa Savage, dbanj, obviously. I mean, Ricardo Banks, Charlie Kodero, all these artists, Don Jazzy, all of them, they pass through Don Jazzy in hand inside and all that. So that you tell you, Don Jazzy in so many years of experience is always paying off. And so for Davido to even listen to them and see what they do and all that and get inspired and for him to be able to achieve this thing, that should tell you how powerful Don Jazzy and dbanj they be. Because till on date, when they talk of some of the biggest artists from Nigeria, from Africa, some of the biggest producers from Nigeria and Africa and things, Don Jazzy and dbanj are sitting comfortably in that list. It doesn't matter which kind of position they do, but they will be in there because they've inspired a lot of boys and all that. So people were really excited. So the video really was able to come out publicly and really give Don Jazzy and dbanj their flowers and their respect due them, because at the end of the day, everybody needs somebody to be inspired by. I'm sure by this time, the video stuff is inspiring a lot of boys and making it happen. We've seen the artists who bring Mayoku Dems, Remo Dems and things. They all pass through the video in hand. The video has blessed a lot of people with features where they become huge stars and all that. And so that is the transition. That is how it's supposed to be. You get inspired, you become big, you inspire other people, you help them and all that. That's how it's supposed to be. And Nigerians understand that kind of level of inspiration, that kind of level of love and all that, and they consistently make it happen. And this is what we love to see. I hope and pray that our brothers from the other side will also learn from this kind of way of showing appreciation to people that help you, because at the end of the day, hand go, hand come. You know, say this Shadout TV, you say anywhere then you stay, definitely go bring them cheap for do what to like, share, subscribe. Tell them so we'll come, Charlie. This your boy Modi. Yeah, the minute.
What's up, yo? This is Zill, the real deal. VVIP all day. Keep watching Shadout TV. Boss Shaggy.
Dano. This your boy, the self-representative for Shadout TV.
Wagwan people, this what? Shadout TV, Charlie. This is the way for day. Don't go nowhere, you understand? Bye-bye.
Shadout TV News! One thing. Yeah, something like catching them.
Big ups to Shadout TV News, you don't know. By now, you endorse, by no fight.
Yo, it's BPM boss, the whole white boss, aka. Yeah, everything says, you don't know, we straight and live. As you know, Shadout TV. Yo, what up? DJ Torres, the name. We live at VIP. Salah Fest inside Nima 2024. Big ups to Shadout TV.